Hi guys, today's video is a tag video. It's Jerusha's 2014 top items. I was tagged by Jerusha and also Louisv83. So as I understand it, these are the top items. They could be your favorite items, most used items. There's really no, criteria or restriction on it. So here are my tops for 2014. The first is the iPhone 6. I had the iPhone 4S. I tend to hold on to electronics for quite a while. So this was a big upgrade for me, much bigger. The second item was similar. It's an electronic. It's an iPad mini. I had the second generation iPad and it finally died, and so I got the iPad mini. And this has been fantastic. So both of these electronic items have been top items for me in 2014. The next item is Chanel perfume. I'm not much of a fragrance gal. I mean, I use one or two particular fragrances, but Chanel is a classic. It's timeless. I love the fragrance. As you can see, it's almost empty. The next items are accessories, and I picked a couple of accessories to show, but it's not to say that this is the one item that I would wear all the time or that I wear the most, but it's the representation of it. The first item is a watch, the MK watch. It's not the watch I wear the most, but I do love all of MK's watches. They're so beautiful. I like the fact that it is a mid-size watch because I don't like the small lady-like watches. I like a mid-size or gentleman-size watch. This one's in rose gold, and I like the fact that it has big numbers so I can see very clearly. The second accessory item is really combined. Again, this represents just kind of a selection. It's not the two single items that I wore the most or necessarily my most favorite, but it's the bracelets. So I do a lot of stacking, and if you follow me on Instagram, you see quite a bit, but bracelets are part of my 2014 top items. This one is the Keep It Twice bracelet by LV. This one's just a gold bracelet that I've had for years. It's in a marine length. So these are two items that are on my 2014 tops. And anything you stack, I try to keep them like in threes usually for stacking. The next item is a scarf, and again, it's not this particular scarf. I wear scarves all the time, but I love a scarf as an accent. Even in the summertime over a tank top, if you get a light silk scarf, they're beautiful accents and accessories. This particular one is one that I got in New York. It's just a $5 scarf. Maybe it was $3, I think. Got it off a corner in New York City. I love the colors. The last item for kind of wearable items is the vest. I wear a lot of vests in the wintertime. This one is from Zara, and I like a quilted vest. Helps with the layering and keeping you warm. This one has pockets, and this one is from Zara, but I have lots of other vests from, lots of different places. The next item, hold on. The next item is a small leather good. Again, I chose this one, but I have several. This one is the mini pochette by LV. I use pochettes and pouches in bags to keep things organized. It helps keep the interior of your bag clean. This one happens to hold my keys to keep them from roaming around the bag, and also rewards, cards, things like that. So that's the mini pochette. But again, I have lots of different pouches that I use when traveling. I have a Jerusha pouch. I have a Tory Burch pouch. I have some no-name pouches. I mean, I like to keep things organized. It's easier to find. The next thing on my 2014 top items list, and as many of you know, I have an addiction, I have a problem with this, is bag charms. These I just happen to choose because today they happen to be on my bag. This is the Groom Charm, and this is a hot stamped luggage tag by LV. This one is in the Chinese characters. And if you've seen me on Instagram, if you've seen a previous video, you know I have lots of bag charms. I just have a problem with them. The final item, and again, this was hard to choose because I have several different ones, so it's hard to say it's the one favorite or the most used. So let me show you this. When it came time to choosing a bag, it was kind of hard because I rotate my bags frequently. You know, usually every other day I change bags. So it was hard to choose a favorite or a top because they all pretty much get used equally. But lately I have been showing a lot of love to this particular bag, and it's the Speedy Bee in Damier Ebene. This is the size 35. I like this particular bag because it has the option of hand carry. It's classic, it's timeless. You also have the option of wearing it on your shoulder or crossbody. I am into crossbody a lot lately, and 2015 will definitely be the year of the crossbody for me. So let me show you this one. But again, it could be any bag. For me, I particularly like shoulder bags and totes, but the Speedy Bee is getting a lot of love from me lately. Just a moment. I'm 5'4". And crossbody, which I use a lot. The last top item that I have for 2014, and actually it's not an item, but it's still one of my top things, it's Instagram. I haven't been on YouTube a lot, but I have been on Instagram quite a bit, so that is one of my top things for 2014. If you don't follow me, you can check me out on Instagram. It's the same name as this channel, BJ Taylor 02. I do post quite a bit over there, and I am enjoying it. I am going to try and make a commitment to return to YouTube though for 2015. So that's my Jerusha's 2014 top items tag. Thank you to Jerusha and Louisv83 for tagging me. I believe everyone's been tagged on this, but if not, I tag xraygigi, Shanti Sangat of shantitv, Nastasia M53, Captamara, Mary Hanson, and everyone else who's interested in doing this. Please do it. It is a fun tag. Post your items on Instagram if you're on Instagram. It's the hashtag Jerusha's 2014 top items. Thanks for watching, and please thumbs up, rate, subscribe, and see you on YouTube.